Sent my husband nudes and he asked me which mole I was worried about. My wife is also working from home now and she likes to whisper everything she types. So that's great. I don't care what my husband says, technically he is a brother-in-law to my mom's dog. Me, giving my husband's eulogy, it's so hard. Husband, from coffin, that's what she said. My wife managed to open a jar of pickles herself and I am now non-essential. My husband pissed me off so I bought another half-dozen throw pillows for our bed. My husband annoyed me last night so I adjusted the toaster settings slightly this morning. I miss how my wife would say he's a rescue whenever I misbehaved at parties. This needs to be over soon because my husband is starting to realize I'm not out of his league. Marriage is having separate tubes of toothpaste because your spouse squeezes it wrong. Made it to that level of marriage where you get in trouble for being able to fall asleep so fast. Me, yelling through the front door, thanks for the delivery. Just leave the groceries on the doorstep. Wife, let me in the King house. Wife, today was awful. Me, tomorrow is a new day. Wife, is that a threat? I have a cold and it's pretty bad, but my wife has a husband with a cold and apparently that's way worse. My wife asked me if she had any annoying habits and then got all offended during the PowerPoint presentation. My wife and I are both working from home. She microwaved fish. Time to alert HR. Forgot to use a coupon my wife gave me and I'm not sure if I should go home or disappear and start a new life. My wife didn't order anything from Amazon yesterday so the UPS guy knocked on our door to see if we're okay. Me, my wife, me, wife, me, wife, me, wife, me, stands up, wife, while you're up. Marrying someone is easy. Staying married after going to IKEA on a Saturday with an empty stomach is not. Wife, you're doing it wrong. Me, what? Wife, motions vaguely in the direction of my entire life. Dating, can't wait to see you again. Marriage, part of your knee was on my side of the bed again last night. My husband came home with pizza sauce on his collar and no pizza, and now I know what it's like to be cheated on. The look in my wife's eyes when she left for Target makes me think she is going to try and save the economy in one trip. I'm no expert on women, but making them a grilled cheese with the butter spread all the way to the edges is undefeated. My wife and I play this fun game during quarantine. It's called Why Are You Doing It That Way, and there are no winners. I just got my wife the giant iced coffee from my trip to the outside world, so don't tell me I don't know a thing or two about foreplay. On the phone with my mom. Me, what's your secret to 55 years of marriage? Mom, we never hated each other on the same day. Before marrying someone, listen long and hard to the sounds of their chewing because that's the soundtrack to the rest of your life. Question, when your marriage counselor starts eating popcorn during your Zoom session, is that insulting or kinda flattering? Accidentally forgot to pat my husband's butt when he bent over today and he spent the entire day thinking I was mad at him. Marriage is wild. Wife, are you just going to walk around all day without a shirt on? Me, just giving you a show. Wife, can I change the channel? In 34 years on this planet I've learned one very important lesson that I'm going to pass on to you fellas. She can eat your fries, you cannot eat her fries. My husband has the man flu. After 3 days, M, will you please just take medicine? H, pouts fine, what flavor is it? M, what flav, it's adult flavored. When boxes arrive from Amazon I just tell my husband they're Christmas presents for him and he doesn't ask questions. I should probably buy him something soon. Overheard my wife telling old friends from high school that we've been married for 18 years, and when they asked what's your secret, my wife said low standards. Me and my husband have been married for over 11 years. I know it's true love because starting at 5 a.m. his alarm goes off like 4 times every single day, and he's still alive. MIL, you have to teach them really young to pick up after themselves. Me, asterisk watching my husband take off his socks and leave them in the middle of the living room asterisk. Commercial break. Husband, silent. Fight scene. Husband, completely and utterly silent. Quiet dialogue scene. Husband, so let me tell you about the history of rockets. Wife, wanna fool around tonight? Me, I haven't shaved, I'm really gassy and my hemorrhoids are killing me. Wife, you could have just said no. Me, already naked, why would I say no? My wife has been getting at least one package delivered to our house every day for the last 7 months. Today something came for me and in a judgmental tone she said, "What did you order?" There are 2 kinds of people. The ones that pack 6 days before a trip, and the ones that wake up day of and realize they need to do a load of laundry. And they marry each other. During sex. Me, hurt me. Wife, I call my dad when you leave the house to ask him how to fix your renovation mistakes. Me, wait. Wife, I secretly hired a landscaping company to take care of the grass because your lawn care skills are severely lacking. My husband surprised me with a night out to celebrate the anniversary of our first date. I was reminded of the man I fell in love with. We arrived at the theater and learned the movie was playing at a different location a full hour earlier. I was reminded of the man I married. My husband was in a virtual meeting, but I needed something from the desk next to him, so I slid across the floor on my knees, but everyone could see me anyway, so they all just went quiet to watch me scooting across the floor on my knees. And how is this year not over yet? For my second date with my husband, we met in NYC and went to a party and ended up at a McDonald's at 3 a.m. where he reached across the table, grabbed my hands, looked at me adoringly, and said, "I hate this. I wanted to go to bed at 9 o'clock. Do not expect this of me again." Why isn't porn more realistic? Like, why isn't there one with a husband and wife and the wife chokes violently on her spit and the husband gets alarmed? They spend a good 5 minutes with her coughing and him smacking her on the back, and then the mood is gone, so they go get donuts. #quarantine week 3. My wife has started throwing baby showers for all the birds nesting in our backyard. Please send help. Me, I'm gonna go get a cookie. Wife, have some fruit instead. Me, but I want a cookie. Wife, fruit is better for you. Me, okay, fine. Wife, you'll thank me later. Me,